Hello guys, how are we doing today? I know it's been a while since I last put out my video. Um, that is because of a few reasons. One, lots of studying being done. Have to study, have to do my work, so that comes first, obviously. Second of all, I was looking back on one of my accounts that I had for a game called RuneScape. It was really popular at the time. I was looking at it and it seemed like there were a lot of not a lot, but quite a few views um, after like a year or so of viewing, like of just not doing any more videos. So I thought that maybe that could be a sign that if you just kind of leave your channel to like grow on its own while you're waiting, it can do that. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I took a little bit of time off, watched the channel very closely. Didn't do anything, but it was still pretty cool, worth the risk. So what I've decided to do today is we're going to be doing a little bit of farm work because as you can see we are down to our final few mushroom stews and we have seeds, so we're going to plant some more. By the way, I did a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, that goes down a little bit there. Not much. I got full iron, a little bit of iron tools, a bucket. I think that's about it. Might have stuff in here, yeah. So like I don't have a lot of stuff, just a little bit of playing when I have the free time. So what I'm going to do is build that and do that. So what we're going to do is start off really basic. As you guys can see, this is a really small farm, but I don't think I'm going to need a massive farm, especially in this kind of playthrough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out the first layer here, and then we're going to dig through this way. Now I'm pretty sure that there's, yeah. So what I'm going to have to do is try and see if I can sneak a block there. Ooh, and there. Nice. Okay, I didn't know if I could do that or not. That's really, really nice placement. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I guess we continue. We might as well finish it all off. So we do this, and do this, and do this. And we'll pick this up. Alright, so now we're pretty much just making it so we can have a full farm so we don't have to be like wasting space. And how we do this is we take the bucket, and we go put one there, and then infinite source, put one there, just along in a line, just kind of like this. Also, I was looking into some Wither boss stuff. Obviously, as you can tell by the gear, we're not really there, but no, I found a really, really sweet technique to kill the boss. It's really fast. It's not even that hard, but I did find it off someone else on YouTube, so I can't take credit for it, but and it's probably been found lots of times, but it was really good. It was really well planned. Mad props to the guy whoever found it. I don't think the guy that I watched it found it, but it's a really good idea. I always thought that they blew up all the blocks, which they do, but the way this guy did it, he kind of used that to his advantage. If you want me to go into more detail, obviously I will, but if not, then we can just leave it at that. But yeah, if it ever comes time that we have to kill a Wither, well, let's just say that I know how, and it will be pretty easy. I'm not going to say that we'll farm kills, but using that method, we'll easily be able to get a beacon up, as long as we have the right tools and requirements and stuff. So as you guys can see, no more water visible. Obviously we're going to fill this in here, but yeah, there's no more water visible. And what's going to happen is we're going to hold all this land here, except for these ones here. And I just hit the torch. But yeah, so what they did was they made a patch where, oh, I guess I didn't get that one. Oh wait, there's no light. Boom. Alright. Also, these blocks are a lot darker, so that's not good. But they made a patch where you can't put water underneath the tilled land. So what I normally do is I just I put it on the side and put it over with blocks so that it's still there. It just doesn't take up room, so you don't have to have massive like rows of water. If I ever have to do that, what I do is I normally just put like, I don't know, if you have a lot of lily pads, depending on how big your farm is, you can do lily pads. Other than that, it's just slab. It's really up to you. Alright, there's that, and boom. Alright, so now we have everything tilled that we need to get tilled. I'm going to leave a line here. Not the best idea, but I'm going to do it anyway, just so like I don't have to micromanage like walking in and then just looking down and going through this way. We can just do this here. So I might change it up afterwards, but just see how it goes for now. So yeah, and then you just fill it in. I think we're gonna have enough to fill the whole land, but now that I say that, I'm second guessing myself, and as it looks, we will not. And that's fine. Let this stuff grow because we're down to our last few. I'm kind of nervous because what I was planning on doing was finishing this video, or this farm, and then going down and exploring, but no, I don't think that's going to happen. So what I'm probably going to do is sleep, and I'll probably end the video off here in a few, that way that it's not too long, because I was also given some very good information. I've been talking to people, and they've been giving me really good hints that I should try and stuff, and they said that when you first start out, don't put out crazy long videos, just put out like stuff so that people are going to want to come back and like subscribe and make sure that's like, okay, this guy has really good content, I just want to come watch it again and again and again. So if you put out like 7, 8, maybe 10 videos at the max, then it's like they'll see it and they'll be like, okay, I want to come back and look at another video and look at another video and look at another video. So I think that's really good advice. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to try that, but I think I've only been going here for 8 minutes or so, so I'm not sure where I'm going to cut it, but I was looking out here, and there was a few creeper mishaps. If you look at the last video, this is probably different because creeper has blown up a few things. No, I've just been playing a bit offline. I haven't really done anything with animals yet. I took the sugar cane and I moved it down, and I moved it over here, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to make a line for now. There's a horse here, and I think there was another one over there somewhere. But other than that, yeah, there's one over there. And there's one actually down there too. I don't think there were cows. Actually, I think there was a few cows. I'm not 100% sure, but I wasn't sure exactly where I'm going to place the cows because, like I said in the other survival series, I don't like having cows connected to my base necessarily, because just if I ever have to do a video, just I'm doing stuff in my base or just tidying around or something, I don't want to have the constant mooing of cows if I have tons of them. So what I might end up doing is either putting them down there, maybe over there, maybe on that island over there, maybe make a bridge or something, I'm not sure. Maybe over there, I don't know, just expand around so that we actually have just some room to work with. We don't actually have to stay just in here, we can go wherever we want. I also did a lot of wood chopping. I think that's actually just from 2 trees, which is amazing because you just kind of make a staircase up a tree and then just cut the rest of them down, and that's like enough wood forever. So instead of having to me thinking about putting in like a mod, I could just cut down these trees here. I mean, it's dark wood, and I'm a fan of the lighter oak wood, but I'm not going to really complain too much. And on a final note, I was looking, also when I was looking at the wither stuff, I was looking through creative just to set it up. Not on this world obviously, but on like just a setup world, just to see if it would work or not. I was looking and I saw like salmon and stuff, and I mean I haven't seen any yet in any of the worlds, but it'd be cool. They have like raw salmon, cooked salmon, just stuff like that to get some new stuff in. Like yeah, there's like stuff commonly around here, but like just to go out and find some stuff that's not normal, like maybe like packed ice or something. But I know that's a different biome and it's rare, so I doubt that we'll find that within the first few episodes. But maybe once we get things set up, we'll go out and do something like that. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is, ooh, we got some stuff already going here. I'm going to probably AFK here for a bit, just let things grow, and then we'll wait around, and I'll be back in the next one with a with like full hunger, maybe a bit of food, so we can go around and actually go down mining for stuff without having to come back up and or dying before we can get anything. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to AFK. That's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Once again, I'm sorry for the long pause. It took about 2 weeks, but I'm just investigating a few things, just seeing what's going on, just taking the tips in that everyone's been giving me, which is really nice. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure which tip I'm going to go on. I'll probably try to get out a video every now and again, but I also want to give time for my channel to kind of grow and prosper before I get too discouraged about only a few views. But yeah, speaking of views, I would like to announce that we have now had one video that has hit double-digit views. So we are now in like one video with 10 views and one video with 9 views, which is awesome. Considering that there's 3 subscribers, so that means that someone has to be watching videos other than the 3 subscribers. So hopefully one of those people will subscribe, and we will be up to 4, and then 5, and then we'll see where we go from there. Anyways, that is enough rambling from me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye.